Hello, my name is Kanya Rachankit. I would like to present to you the last video of this semester of my self-study and speaks. In vocabulary, I learned from the Oxford Word Skill book on all vocabulary. For example, terms related to the body, food, literature. These are words that can be found frequently and in daily life. In addition to these vocabularies, there is a practice of grammatical words to indicate positions. And in each chapter, these are exercises to experiment with, which is a very good practice. For me, practicing memorizing or reading these words is not too difficult. I was also able to do it myself, and will practice developing myself to learn new words all the time. In reading, I learned about reading long stories what weren't very long. There are words that are not too difficult, making it easy to read and understand. I've read a lot of stories in the past, such as What is the Legend of King Arthur, and besides, Why is the Inca Empire disappearing? It's very interesting history story because it is a practice to read and learn about history as well. Usually, I like to read historical stories, so choosing to practice reading this book for me was not too difficult. But reading there will be some words that I don't know the meaning of, but I'm going to find meaning to be remembered to develop myself further. In grammar, I don't practice much because I'm not very good at this, but I still practice because it's something I'm not good at. Learning grammar is a big challenge for me because it has a lot of details and lots of content. I kept practicing because it's the most uncomfortable thing, but I don't think I'll be able to get past it anytime soon. But I will not stop improving myself. In grammar, I study many topics such as possessive pronouns of who an object belongs to. What are possessive pronouns? The independent possessive pronouns are my, ours, yours, his, her, is, and theirs. The possessive adjectives, also called possessive determiners, are my, our, your, his, her, is, and their. Example sentence: These books are mine. Show that ownership as to who owns this, so that the meaning is narrow and easier to understand. In listening, I learned about what I learned from a book called More Step-by-Step Listening. This lesson is about listening and trying to write from the words I hear. To practicing listening better because native speakers speak fast and have an accent that is difficult to listen to. Frequent listening practice will help us develop ourselves. In speaking, I learned about speaking practice from the book Let's Talk About It 1000. Conversation questions are practice speaking in interrogative sentence. Let us ask a friend or person to communicate with. This is a common question that can be seen or heard in their everyday life. In addition, I have learned about many conversation practice topics such as travel, Europe, celebrities, and sports. This speaking practice I practice by talking with friends. And the last, in speaks, I practice everything: reading, speaking, writing, and listening. I spend a lot of time of doing exercise in this speaks because I had to keep up for 50 hours. I practice a lot of things in Speaks. In addition to having exercise to do, there are also many great videos to watch. Everything is interesting. Usually, I don't have the guts to pronounce my English accent that much because I'm shy. But listening the video where native speakers speak in such a precise accent gave me the courage to speak the accent correctly. It made me more expressive. Thank you for watching.